Overtime.
So kids SD guard.
And Mount St. Joe's get the ball first. Inside, yes sir.
Basket number 23, Jalen Smith.
Didn't see a lot of that in the second half. Smith finishes it long at the basket.
Noticeably, they got both guys in, Jackson and Mosley, 4 fouls for St. Joe. Second ball.
It's the final 5
seconds. And Mount St. Joe's will take over.
Haven't seen that call yet today. We've seen it. Yes. Engineers fight to get in this overtime. Pretty amazing to me.
Same shot in regulation.
No.
Ain't here.
Gonna stay with the Gaels.
Same tough shot that Mosley ended regulation with. Got to get better shots than that. He's supposed to be an All-American candidate.
That indeed.
Smith clearing out space.
Myers.
Drive.
Is he gonna finish it? No. Out of bounds. Back to Mount St. Joe.
Back into the lineup for the Engineers, number 13, Raheem Ali.
Stay with the Gaels. Coach Clancy getting them instructions now.
You think you put sticks on the ball side so you have a high elevation. They bring him up high.
Very high there. He has a mismatch inside.
Pick and roll, double team on the pick.
Travel. Wow.
That was something I haven't seen too much. Double trap. The guy dribbling, don't worry about the guy rolling. That was something I haven't seen too much.
I think Mount St. Joe's don't regret that. They had several chances on that possession and just couldn't get it done. Ali turns it over. Jackson has it. Runs it up.
Dunking this one.
Mosley. And jump ball. Wow.
A jump ball under the alternating possession rule. Polly will take over. Back into the lineup for the Engineers.
More turnovers than points.
Number 4, Deshaun Mosley.
Mosley has not been a factor much himself. Man, remember that 3 chance for Polly? Guy missed the third free throw. How huge is that?
Exactly.
With D&D, Jackson intercepts the pass. 2:05 left in OT. First out William Wells Classic, and it's been a good one. Still got St. Francis and Patterson to go.
Same shot.
Got it in there!
Basketball number 11, Daryl Marcel.
Marcel, 4-point in the game.
And a 4-point lead for Mount St. Joe.
Out of control for Polly.
The foul number 4, Deshaun Mosley, his 3rd.
Coming out to shoot a pair. Timeout. Polly has 2.
On the line shooting for the Gaels, number 5, Tyree Myers.
Well, we thought the overtime favorite Mount St. Joe due to Perry being out the game and the freshman sensation seeming to struggle when you give him a chance. We expected Mount St. Joe to maybe take this lead and take this victory home in overtime. The crowd definitely in favor of the underdog.
It's a vote.
2 major free throws by Mount St. Joe.
Game is 6. And for Polly, they got to score now.
They'll look to counter with a 3-pointer that they had earlier. shot off.
The three. Missed it.
Coach may get teed up. A little bump there, a little contact after the shot was released on the three-pointer.
1 minute left in the game.
Score if any guy could do it from Mount St. Joe's.
As they use clock. Jackson.
Oh, I thought he was going to shoot that one.
Bishop.
Missed it. Smith.
Timeout, Crashing coming up.
And a foul against Polly.
One thing about the veteran coach there, he did not panic with the ball underneath. Most coaches may have called timeout there and regrouped and burnt some clock with a new 30-second shot clock, but Kachi did not panic. He did not even attempt a timeout. He let his team handle the ball.
Fouls number 20, Jordan Stevens. On the line, shooting number 23, Jalen Smith.
Smith trying to finish this one off for Mount St. Joe's. Get this huge win for them.
Coach and Polly bringing the freshman back.
Back into the lineup for the Engineers,
I think
number
this is
13,
more of a trying to
Raheem
show
Ali.
confidence in the freshman when the game is on the line. But the game is really not on the line anymore. You bring him back in to think you have faith in him, but he had very little with all the turnovers by the young, sensational freshman.
Missed the second. Only know what they got to do. They got to do it fast. And a foul.
It's the last thing Mount St. Joe wanted was to stop the clock.
The foul is number 25, Nigel Jackson.
That's good for
That's his fifth. Back into the lineup for the Gaels, number 33, Jaden Robinson. And on the line shooting, number 2, Cleveland Horton.
Mount St. Joe seemed to be in control of the first classic game here and looked to be the first winner at the inaugural new tournament.
First winner, huge effort by Polly. Just wasn't enough today. And foul trouble at the end hurt him dearly. Didn't have their best player out on the court.
Exactly. Although we still do have 28 seconds, I could be speaking prematurely. Because they cut the lead from 8 to 6 and timeout Polly.
Timeout Polly. 28.6 seconds left in the first ever William Wells Basketball Challenge. It's the Mount St. Joe's Gaels 63 and the Polly Engineers 58. Again, folks, please, at the end of the game, please stay in your seats. Do not trespass on the floor. And we will also have a post-game medal presentation.
Coming next is St. Francis and Anderson in the Rack Arena at UMBC. And again, St. Francis, huge game for them to get themselves back on track.
Absolutely correct. Reputation alone, big game.
Addison 2-0 at 2 games in the Baltimore City division.
Led by point guard, Mr. Williams, Jawan. He's a super scintillating, sensational point guard. As Dickie B would say, he's a 3D man.
Basketball.
This next 28 seconds could take 5 minutes.
Almost forced a turnover, but coming out to shoot 2 is Bishop.
The fouls are number 1, Demetrius Mims. That's his 4th.
I said Polly really don't want to lose him in this one.
On the line,
time is short.
He sinks these and
shooting for the Gaels, number 10, James
I say the game be in the
Bishop.
bag for Mount St. Joe's.
it's already on the limb as it is, but it's going to be in the bag with 3 possessions game with 28 seconds.
What's the first? Mount St. Joe's
Back
goes
into the
7-0.
lineup
They
for
have
the
a game
Engineers.
Tuesday night against Bishop Spalding, then they will go from there. And
Mount Spalding, that won't be much of a contest. That I can guarantee.
Spalding's a little down this year.
In the lineup, number 5, Seth Jones. Timeout on the floor, 25.8 seconds left. It's the Mount St. Joe's Gaels 65 and the Poly Engineers 58.
Mount St. Joe still got 2 matchups with St. Francis later on this year. John Carroll, they have a lot of key games, big games at home.
I think everyone's looking forward to the John Carroll game with Quickly and Montez.
It'll be Friday in January. Same night, by the way. Carver Hall and St. Francis, same night, same time.
Wow. Baltimore crowd bases will be split. I haven't yet seen John Carroll this year, but looking forward to seeing the dynamic backcourt duel.
Again, don't forget the second game of the William Wells Basketball Challenge features the number 9 ranked St. Francis Panthers and number 13 ranked Patterson
Trying to get
Clippers.
themselves back together. They're at 4 and 3.
The game will start approximately 25 minutes after the first game.
From the parking lot. That is true. That's a rebound. For 3. Missed it. And that will do it. Mount St. Joe's. Huge win as Marcel was fouled again.
The fouls are number 5, Seth Jones. That's his 5th.
Marcel couldn't be more happy to add to his stats.
On the line shooting for the Gaels, number 11, Daryl Marcel.
Let it go.
With a subpar effort, but it don't matter. The W's will count.
There it is. Missed it.
Back in the lineup for the Engineers, number 4, Deshaun Mosley.
Holly only scored 2 points in their overtime.
Marcel continues to struggle from the line, from the field. But the Gaels pull it out anyway. One last shot is expected from Holly.
Let him get the layup. That'll do it.
And the final score, the Mount St. Joe's Gaels 66 and the Poly Engineers 60.
66 to 60.
Stay tuned,
Mount
folks,
St. Joe's is the big
for
one.
the medal presentation.
Signing off. Kevin Solomon, coach.
That's right. Coach Solomon's going to get down with his son for the second game. I'll have a special guest commentator with me for this game coming up against Patterson and St. Francis. And for all of us here on DSN under Mars Eye, Coach Kevin Solomon from Cheaspeake, Baltimore County.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Stay tuned for the second game coming up.
each player will receive a
William Wells Classic.
commemorative medal